Welcome back. You watch Morning Live. It's a couple of minutes before the hour of 7. Now, the IRONMAN Ultra Triathlon has just started, and more than 2,000 athletes have taken to the ocean for the 3.8 kilometer swim. The first professional athletes are expected out of the water in less than an hour. They will then embark on a 180 kilometer cycle leg before a full marathon of 42.2 kilometer has to be run to finish the event off. We now cross to our reporter Lerato Thipa, who is at Hobie Beach in Port Elizabeth. Lerato, good morning. Set the scene for us.
A very good morning to you. And welcome to the friendly city of Port Elizabeth for IRONMAN 2016. Now, a few minutes ago, if you just look behind me, the male athletes took to the beach for the 3.8 swim, and followed after that will be the ladies who already have followed them for their 3.8 kilometer swim. Now, this year, the cycle tour, the cycle race of the event has actually changed. They're going to have a 2 times 90 kilometer cycle, and after that, they'll head to the street for the long run and eventually try and see who's going to be 2016 Ironman. Now, the professionals, as you say, are expected in within 8 hours 30, and an hour after that the women are expected in, but the amateurs only have 16 hours 45 minutes to make it in. This year the organizers have said that they actually want to break the record. Last year we saw crowds of about 80,000, and this year we expect to have about 100,000 people at this beach to support their favorites. And the weather is good, but this is the friendly city, so you know that the southeasterly wind might just affect the swim for the athletes this morning. Now, some of the favorites in this year's Ironman are definitely Ronnie Slischrick from Switzerland, Ben Hoffman from the USA, Barry Stein from Germany, and our very own Kyle Buckingham. So the crowds are already here in their numbers since 5 a.m. They've been standing by the beach to support their favorites, and it's all systems go, and everyone is trying to see who is going to be this year's 2016 Ironman winner.
Lerato, when we talk about the kind of numbers, we're talking about 3.8 kilometer swim, then there is a 180 kilometer cycle leg, and then a 42.2 kilometer run to end of this event. We're talking about ultra fit people. Now, I know, excuse me, I know that part of the world, that is a very fit, very lifestyle orientated community, isn't it?
Yeah, people in this area are literally very physical orientated. I mean, if you come to the beach in Port Elizabeth as early as 5 a.m., people are jogging. Even this morning I saw some people taking a jog by the beach, even though it is Ironman. So it couldn't have been hosted in a more better city, where athletics, triathlons, keeping fit is really the order of the day in this friendly city.
Okay, talk to me about the preparation for the city, because it's become a massive international event. We talked about, and you talked about, growth from 80,000 to 100,000 people expected. How has the city prepared itself for that influx of people into the city?
I think in terms of preparing for the influx, this event, you must understand, is an annual event. So from as early as last year, I've spoken to the organizers, early as last year, after last year's Ironman, they're really trying to put systems in place to try and make the Ironman much bigger. So it takes various stakeholders such as the Nelson Mandela Business Chamber, the NMBDA, it takes people like the board or where to host the number of people, it takes tourism, it takes a municipality, it takes security. And they say to me that even as last year after Ironman, that's when the preparations began. So such an event of such a caliber cannot be done over a few months. From last year, various stakeholders, like I've said, have been putting their hands together and their feet together, I believe, to make sure that this event is of an international class like it has been throughout the years.
I've got to be honest with you, the conditions, I know that there's a horrible wind there, but the conditions look absolutely perfect. From a forecast perspective, what are we expecting today?
We're just expecting a southeasterly wind, but we have been forecast that it's going to be sunny weather. Right now it is a bit chilly, I might say, but we're standing literally at a roof, so it's a bit chilly where we're standing, but we're expecting a really clear skies, about 28 degrees this morning, but I'm heard that throughout the day it's going to clear. But you know, it is a friendly city, and one thing that always is a deterrent in the city is that strong wind, but we hope that wind will come after the swim, just to make it better for our athletes this morning.
We've got visuals right now of, as you were saying a little bit earlier, of the men embarking on that first part of that triathlon, the 3.8 kilometer swim. Give us a sense, a quick breakdown of what's going to be proceeding throughout the course of this morning.
So this morning started off with a 2.8 kilometer swim. The new cycle tour has actually been changed. It's the third time the cycle challenge has been changed. It's now going to be a 2 times 90 loop. So they'll go around twice on the 90 kilometers loop, and then after that they'll go on the run. And like I said to you earlier on, obviously the professionals are expected in within 8 hours 30, and the women after that. But the amateurs, it really is tough. They're only expected in after 16 hours 45 minutes. So it's a long day. We probably will be at about 3 o'clock, where the first professional is actually expected in at the finish line.
Okay, I'm going to ask you something horrible. On Lebo's bucket list is the Ironman. Paul reckons she can't do it. Have you seen any overweight athletes there? I'm not saying Lebo's overweight.
When I walked in this morning, early this morning when I walked in, I just saw very physically fit people. I mean, people here have been training for months, you can tell. I've seen no fat person. You won't make it if you're fat. I mean, to go swim for 2.8, to cycle for 90 kilometers, then still to run with a pot belly, that won't work.
Lerato Thipa, crossing far from Port Elizabeth. I just want to say that I didn't mention or even insinuate that Lebo is overweight. I said that Lebo is you're not actually, Lebo, you're not fit. But I never mentioned that you're overweight. I was thinking about myself.
Wait. No. Wait. I don't know if Lerato can hear us. Lerato, didn't he call me overweight?
No. My question
Lerato,
was...
I need Lerato in this.
I'm sure I heard something. I'm sure I heard something close to that. It was a slight hint, but to every hint there's a level of truth. So Lebo, I think that he just shot you in the foot there. I'm sorry to say.
Oh, you see, give me no. You know what? Actually, I'm okay now. Lerato, you're just no.
Okay,
I'm going home. I'm done. I'm going home.
You know I love you. Let me put it to you.
I'm going home.
This is the question
It's okay.
I asked. I said Lebo wants to do the Ironman. Paul says that she complains after 9 kilometers. Have you seen any overweight people there? I'm not saying Lebo's overweight.
Implying. So
okay, you know what?
Paul is between. Wait. Between Paul and I, somebody's overweight.
Let me do this.
Between Paul and I, one of us is overweight. It can't be Lerato.
There's 3 of us here.
I don't know. There's 3 of us in here.
Yeah, I'm overweight. You're in shape. Paul is thin.
We need to play this tape back.
Okay, you know, let me do this. Let me just take my foot out of my mouth. Let me put it back on my feet. Lerato Thipa, thank you for crossing to us. Great job in Port Elizabeth. She's at Hobie Beach where the Ironman Ultra Triathlon is underway. 3.8 kilometer swim, then they're off on a 180 kilometer cycle leg, and then it's a 42.2 kilometer run, which Lebo can do in her sleep. She's fit. Okay.